So is the matter resolved? Good. No. As I said, I am not partial to crowded areas, especially at this time of the year.
Yeah! It's a super impressive looking giant deer!
A Mingxiao lantern nonetheless. If this short-lived spectacle is one you wish to witness.
He really won't go. Unless... let's go find the boss! She might have a few tricks up her sleeve.
Sounds like you and Xiao took care of business again.
Word certainly got around. The news even reached...
And yet another year's lantern rite will soon be over.
All these long years, and I've never seen him attend the lantern. I'd go as far as to say it'd be easier bringing the festival to...
Bring the festival to him? Yeah, if Xiao won't go to the lantern rite, then let's bring the...
Sorry, surely you realize I was joking.
When we were in the city checking out the festivities, we learned how to make Xiao lanterns. So much tasty food! So many pretty Xiao lanterns! Aren't those the heart and soul of the lantern rite?
You're not wrong, but where would we settle that up?
Now that you mention it, I wonder... We need enough space to set up our own stall. Hey, let's take a look and choose a space. I believe I know the kind of stall you're after. There should be a few styles we can reference.
Let me guess where you're from.
This is too close to the elevator entrance. I think we can do better.
Take a seat, please.
No, here we'd be constantly interrupted by the foot traffic.
After peak season, nothing will sell.
Here's not too bad. And it's safely away from all the foot traffic. Fitting choice. We've got ourselves a nice spot. Now we need to build a proper stall. I've thought about it, and I believe, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'll try to figure out where to start. And voila! A little rough around the edges, but it should serve us well. It's no big deal. Just a little bit of DIY that I picked up years ago. Well, we can check the stall off our to-do list. It looks quite festive decorated with that Xiao lantern, wouldn't you say? Well, yes, but in my generation, it's just the norm for everyone. Anyway, speaking of festivities, no celebration is complete without a...
Almond tofu, that's for sure. We've made it for Xiao before.
Almond tofu and grilled tigerfish. What an interesting combination of flavors. You should be able to rustle those up in no time. Luckily, the inn's pantry contains all the necessary ingredients. Oh, it's about time to summon our honored guest. Could you fetch him? The food should be ready by the time...
What now? We've had the talk about crowded places. Do not make me repeat myself. What is that supposed to mean? You brought the festival
Okay, so there's a bunch of delicious snacks just laid out below the inn, and a bunch of Xiao lanterns, and there's practically no one else. Better hurry up, or the food's gonna go cold. Your very own miniature lantern rite festival!
So this is what you meant by bringing the festival to me? Does it serve any grander purpose? Is that so? Human motives to...
Less fathoming, more eating! Come on, dig in! Okay, Pyron's gonna Now that we're done with the most important part of the celebration, we should be heading out to see...
You may take your leave. There's nothing for me over there.
Yeah, the Mingxiao lantern may not be your thing, but surely there's no harm in taking... The road from here to Liyue Harbor is long and... Nobody says you have to enter the city. You can...
So be it. I shall accept your
There you go! All right, time...
This is as far as I will go. Please see yourselves into the city.
You are obviously one of the heroes this festival is all about.
I detest the rabble. No cares in the world. So peaceful, so joy. Too long have I spent slaughtering, accompanied by the burden of suffering that follows in its... Farewell. Are you really so enamored with such trivial amusements?
Hey, this is a legitimate festival, not some trip...
Legitimate enough. Go watch your land, but stay vigilant. Keep your eyes open for any menace. If you find yourself in trouble, speak my name. Anywhere, anytime. Whether yours or Liyue's, I hear all cries for help, all prayers for peace, and all the wishes.
Now, isn't this lively?
Who would have thought the people of Liyue could build a lantern so big?